All right, here we are on, day 4 of working with simplifying radicals. So, we've done this, like I said, 4 days now, so we should be able to, so we're gonna throw you a little curveball, kind of get you thinking. So we threw you a curveball yesterday about some of them had everything come out of the radical, and some of them had nothing come out of the radical. Now we're gonna throw you another curveball. What happens if something's already there, out front? No big deal. Let's just practice one real easy, just to keep us, refresh our memories. 20 is 4 times 5. 4 is 2 times 2. So this is 2, 2, 5. So when you have a pair of numbers inside the radical, we put them together and take them out. 2 root 5. So now, what happens if there's something already there? All right, 18. 2 times 9. 9 is 3 times 3. So now, in my radical, I have a 2, 3, and a 3. So now when I go to simplify this, I have a pair of 3s getting out of the radical. But I already had a 3 out front. No big deal. Just like on the other problems, if there's more than one thing coming out, you multiply them together. Well, this is already gotten out of jail. It's in the waiting room. Okay, it's in the visitor center waiting for you to get out. So these two got together, they got out, they're joining up with the guy that's already out here. They're going to be multiplied together. Remember, just like the other problems, there's more than one thing, we're multiplying them together. So 3 times 3 gives me 9. 2 has no partner, 2's left in the radical. 9 root 2. So here we go again. 50. Getting started is always the toughest part. Calculators help, you can just kind of guess, but knowing a few tricks, and we've hit this one a bunch of times, something ends in 0, you know it's multiplied by 10. So this is 5 times 10. 5's a prime, 10 is 2 times 5. They're both primes, so I have a 4 out front, 2, 5, and 5. Find your pairs, pair of 5s, getting out. The 4 is already there. 5 times 4 is 20. The 2 doesn't have a partner. 20 root 2. One more time. 124. Kind of a number we don't see very often. I don't really know what goes into 124, but I know it's even, so 2 goes into 124. So I grab the calculator. 124 divided by 2. 62. Again, I don't know anything that goes into 62 off the top of my head, but I know it's even, so I divide 2 and 31. I don't know anything that goes into 31 off the top of my head. It's not even, but if I'm paying attention to my list of prime numbers, 31's on it. Okay? So if you can't think of anything and your calculator doesn't give you anything, look at the list of prime numbers. I gave you a list last week, so take a look at that. It could be on there. 31's prime. So I've got a 5 out front, 2, 2, and 31. So the pair of 2's getting out of the radical multiplies with the 5 that's already out of the radical, 10 root 31. And that is that. All right. We're going to review the 2 things that we've talked about the last week or so, factor trees and simplifying radicals. And you're going to have a quiz on Thursday or Friday. All right, good luck, ask questions.